Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound in this one, Cody Poteet. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Number 11 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, and that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Poteet checks over to first, and he's back.
Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball, left side. Volpe. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Not even close there. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
This one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fifth.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
To the right side. Torres fires over to first. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Daniel Lynch. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes. 1 down.
Batting second.
And now it's Juan Soto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, right through there for a strike. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And the runner holds. and here it comes. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Handled by LeMahieu. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The left fielder, number 2, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit, takes outside. Isbell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Isbell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the second, and the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. Just missed. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Stanton hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Vinny.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Salvador.
2 outs, base is empty.
Perez.
And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. And a curve is down and in. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo gets under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the 0-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one hammered back there. And gone. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Juan Soto now. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One out, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first offering is not close.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One ball,
still only
one strike.
one out here in the inning. On the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Lofton has this one sized up. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball popped up. Lofton on his way over. Corrals it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 4-3 New York. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Nelson Velasquez. The right-hander back to work.
No,
off the mark
outside.
There. Ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking. KC down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Man at first, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. And a base hit into right center field. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Velasquez under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Daniel Lynch is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Sam Long.
Number 73.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
In the air, right side, Velasquez should have this one. He's got it, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We played 4. It's the Yankees 7, Royals 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Isbell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Strike.
The Yanks leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Volpe makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch is in the dirt. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Witt around second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So a man aboard. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. Well struck right field. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-5. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. That clips the corner.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
To the right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And it beats him. What a play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That's not coming back. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now here is Alex Verdugo. And in one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Outside.
Just missed. Fouled off left side. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. Witt gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Salvador Perez. Pote back to work.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-6. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So up now for manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Clay Holmes gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That misses, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball
and
2.
That's off the inside
2
edge.
balls,
And now
2-0.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across to the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. And that one wrapped foul. Fermin at second with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge is there. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rips that one to right. Rizzo out of the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
And here is Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's DJ LeMahieu looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. It's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one.
Hey.
What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Royals 6. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
One out.
1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Got the back going too soon and strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, 0-1. Tying run at the plate. That one almost got him. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals leave 1. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Stratton.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch swinging.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Get out of town. It just got out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
The left fielder, number
Just kept
24.
it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Man at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 9-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez.
Perez.
On the mound now, Luis Gil.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Heel in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 39.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Isbell ranging back, and it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Isbell fires it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Bounce to the left
That's a
side.
foul ball.
And foul ball.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards left center. Hampson makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Will Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH, Juan Soto.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. They get the force. Inning over. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. Through 8 full, the Yankees 9 and the Royals 6. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Judge sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett
He's
Hampson.
2 outs away. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First
1-0.
pitch not close. The Yanks leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow,
One ball,
good luck
one
catching up to
strike.
that one.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think
next to the
that
Royals,
pitch is just a little more
the center
out over the
fielder,
plate. Probably
Kyle
squares it up, but instead,
Isbell.
he's going to have to go take a seat.
Isbell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.